everybody. I want to talk to you about why you would want to get a personal trainer, especially online. So as an online trainer, the idea would be observation, which I did another video on that speaks totally about observation. That means I would be watching what you are doing. And because I'm a level 2A certified trainer with over 20 years of experience and at least 10 or more years in working out experience before that, I have a variety of ways to adapt to wherever you are. So if you're working out at home, if you're working out at an office, if you're working out on the road, in hotel rooms, cottage, I can make it adaptable to whatever equipment you do or you don't have available there. I believe the importance of online personal training, again, is observation, but also accountability. You have a training session at such and such a time, you feel obligated to do it. Whereas if you're not a motivated person because you're often working and have other distractions, that obligation will get you back on track. There are those of you who want to learn what you're doing and then go and do a program and then come back and learn a new program. Those programs are kind of your fitness test because we see what kind of progress you've made, whether it's on strength, endurance, flexibility, or everything, whether you've improved your posture, your breathing. So that's one style. The other one is you need someone to make sure you're working out. And that would be 1 to 3 times a week. So the 1 to 3 times a week is I would be watching what you're doing it. Some things I would do with you to make sure you have it properly. I'd begin though, before any programs, with teaching. So we would go over proper breathing, we go over proper body mechanics, range of motion, posture to make sure you're not leaning or twisted. I would be, in a sense, your mirror, but the mirror that can talk. So if you are doing this, I'm going to get you to correct and do this. That's a bicep curl, and it's a good example because people often go too high, which cuts off the bicep, or they go too low, which puts strain on the elbow joint. So the other thing I would do initially is go over concepts. There's good pain, there's bad pain. Joint pain, knees, ankles, lower back, anywhere on the spine is bad pain. If you feel joint pain, I will encourage you over and over again to tell me, we stop, we adjust the exercise, or we leave that particular exercise alone and come up with a new one. There is the matter of how you feel that day. Some days you're going to be blown up with energy and can really push, still proper breathing, proper form, right? Proper everything. And if you can't do that, then we step back. So there's two things. Your energy level will determine how much you can do, both in weight and how long you can do it. Your technique will determine whether we need to go over and over something until you get it right. These are super important because once you get that initially, you're laughing. After that, it becomes a collaboration. And the other point is, I will get you to listen to your body. And the reason I say listen to the body will say, hey, I'm overheating, I'm not catching my breath, I'm achy. The mind will say push through it. And pushing through is not always a good thing. And an example I would use is you'll hear about people who there was an accident and they lift their vehicle up so someone else could pull a person out. But they never talk about how long that recovery after that is. Or you're in a desert and you are dried out, have no water, the mind will say push on to survive. And you will, but you might be in bed for a month after that. And the point on that is you don't want to push really hard and then have to take a huge amount of time off. There's also immediate injuries, tearing a rotator, tearing some other tendon, tearing some other tendon. There is gradual wear and tear, where you're doing something and then 3 years later you're going, well, is my lower back killing me because you didn't realize you're hyperextending for all your exercises. And we want to go over that. We want to make sure that's not something you're going to do. We want to keep it positive. We want to keep it safe. And we're looking at longevity. So personal training is knowledge, it's adaptability, and it's observation. And those are the things I have to offer you as a trainer. We'll leave it at that. If you have any questions, you can email me. You can try WhatsApp. I'm still kind of learning how to get that going. Stay positive. Stay safe. Keep resilient. And I hope to hear from you soon.